She took my shield, oh my god.
Dior, you must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air.
I'm the leader of the bandits. Sometimes come at night to steal our food. They think that stealing from us is easier than hunting for themselves. It will be dangerous, but if you'll deal with these thieves, we would. Then may the Allmaker give you the strength of a great bear and make your will as firm as stone. I was chosen by the people of the village when our last leader, Skaal the Giant. I suppose I've always spoken my mind and tried to do what's best for the Skaal. That's why the others call me Fenari Strongboys. Oh, I doubt it. Dior has always been. Go and speak to him if you like, but do not be surprised if you end up in a wild fox chase. We are Nords, much like those you'll find in Skyrim. Long ago, our path, we live as one with the land. Also, like the Nords of old, we embrace the Allmaker. We do not worry. Don't worry yourself over
I am
nothing,
in no mood
Dior.
to talk, outsider. One of the It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village. I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit south and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skaal would be great.
I came here to study the... Well, I suppose it's been nearly a year now. Goodness, how the... Well, not so far. They think I'm a bit strange, but in fact, they've been very accommodating. Hospitable even. They seem happy to talk about their traditions and history. Oh, no, most certainly not. Solstheim is a fascinating place. We know so little about its past. There are many... Yes, that was a most disturbing experience. But to answer your question, the architect, given that, considerable power it must have taken to affect our minds so completely, it would suggest the work of a powerful... Either that, or perhaps a Daedra. If so, then powerful and malevolent entities will make their home on the plane of oblivion. Some of the more powerful among them can exert their influence within our world. And when they do, men inevitably suffer.
May the Allmaker protect us from whatever dark power took it. A trade ship from Skyrim struck ice off the coast near the village. My mother fell in love with one of the sailors, my father, and sadly, no. She died in Fall Creek, where I came across a few of my mother's old things not long ago. Among them was a necklace that my father gave to her when they were... I believe she would want it placed upon her tombstone in Fall Creek, as a symbol of her undying. If you find yourself in Fall Creek, please give this amulet to the priest Brunel and tell him that I sent you. I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Skaal friend. Well, the dragons are a constant danger, but so far they have taken... But have they forced us to change the way we live our lives? They are but one more hardship, added to the many we already endure. Well, my mother used to say that I was born... It's true that my heart has always been restless, and fighting was the only way. I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here.
Whew. Thank fucking God. Stopp. Okej.
protect us from what dark power took control of us.
For many years now, I have You must talk. I have learned some of what he knows. Good. Although I do not think he will help.
I've seen outsiders in our village before.
The ashfall worsens. The land. I am called Wolf. The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skaal. We take only what we need. So we preserve the oneness with the land. The Skaal hunt not. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will. And when we take, the less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the All-Maker.
No, 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 don't grab that. Don't grab that. Trust me. I'm too young for that.
Deer, bear, and porker provide most of what we need for skins.
She keeps
and
touching
meat.
him.
Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers. When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand. But I hope my words have helped to answer your question. In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt. I wish I could. He had a wild in my darkest times. I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier. Twisted beasts, a curse of here seen. True bears are noble, and but the Daedra have no skill for creation. So I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear he set off from here so long ago. It's hard to say. Could be in Hammer. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. He never felt the call of the All-Maker as I do. We seek to live in peace with the land. But he had an eye for unnatural strength. You'd need look no further than... It's not a fate I would wish on anyone. And not what I wanted for my brother.
I welcome you, friend of the Skaal.
Save some wood from the fire.
The elders talk of great sins is much bigger than our village. But why would anyone
The
need
ash
so
from
many
the
wood?
Red
Mended
Mountains
with a new
made
leg.
the land sick. It is the will of the All-Maker that we cut firewood only from the dead tree.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village. His name is Nicholas. He's a good lad, strong and I've tried to tell him that the world beyond our lands is dangerous and cruel. You would do that? I know he would listen to you. You've been out. Yes. Perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would. Many hunters pass through our village, and sometimes the Dark Elves they bring us things from their homeland that we can't find on the island, such as spices, fine cloth. It's true we Skaal prefer a simpler life than some, but we do still enjoy a luxury from time. Among other things, I have some fresh bread I baked this morning, and vegetables from Finna's garden. I hope that you can make my son see. Wisdom. The dragons of old have returned. May the All-Maker help the world.
That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I'm wary of living in this village. I want to do something with my life other than thought. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skaal live very boring lives. Well, I know there is some danger, of course, but I didn't think it would be that bad. If the risk is truly so great, I will train with Wolf Wildblood and hone my skills. Perhaps I can see that in my eagerness for adventure I have forgotten my... You have helped me to see wisdom and I thank you for that.
Well,
I hope that may the Allmaker bless you with many sons and daughters. I wish that I could give you a reward that is equal to the joy in my heart, but I don't have much to offer one who has so much already. Perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the island, and their light cannot be found elsewhere. Until next time.
okay. Go unload. Let's see. Kill the leader. Oh, right, that's the bandits. Okay, that's second. Smith. Yeah. And bear thingy. Well, my Janessa,
Ship shape and ready.
I'm coming for you. Should have stayed with her. I'm so sorry. I betrayed her. Where the fuck would one even begin to look? I mean, he said if I come across him because he doesn't know where.